Okay, so welcome everybody to this week's Akashic Tune In to tune up. And so this is your short practice to connecting with the Akashic Records. If you're completely new, if you're a pro, it doesn't matter. We all have our own ways of connecting in with the Akashic Records and experiencing our records, this cosmic realm which holds all of our soul's wisdom and knowledge within it. And each week I like to do a live and kind of really support your practice, support your connection to the Akashic Records so that it becomes stronger. So you kind of become more confident with being able to do this in your own time. And also, the more that you do it, you'll find that your intuitive gifts, your clair gifts, your psychic gifts, your soul powers all start to come online more because we are actively connecting in with the Akashic Records, which is on the 5th dimension and above. And you are actively taking time to develop these muscles that you have, your intuition and your clair gifts, and making them stronger. And this is a perfect practice to do that. So the focus for this week is about success. So this is based on card number two from the weekly Pick Your Own Card weekly forecast. And a lot of people picked this card and my guides were like, okay, let's do something with success anchors, because this is a practice that I teach on my Akashic Code training. And so I wanted to have a specific kind of meditation journey that you can go to that supports you with any time that you want to anchor in some success, really elevate an intention and maybe get wisdom or next steps around realizing that intention. Then this is going to be the practice for you. So it can be used at any time that you want to influence the future. We can't tell the future in the Akashic Records. And the reason for that is it's because every possibility of your future is written in the records. And so that's why you can't tell the future in the records, because they're all in there. And so what happens is whatever trajectory and whatever path you take and where you're putting your focus and your energies and what's transpiring and whatever you're working through in terms of your karma and your spiritual growth lessons and all of that, that is, you're paving your way on your timeline to wherever you need to go through this pathway in your records. But all possibilities are written in there. And so when we place a success anchor into your Akashic Records, it's just marking the timeline with this like beacon of success. And it's like, actually, this is my pathway. This is what I really want to intend. This is the goal. This is the thing that I want to achieve and experience in this lifetime. I'm going to put an anchor in there because it's going to help me navigate towards realizing that. Now, of course, we're not going to realize everything because we tend to block ourselves from experiencing certain realities because we maybe have a lack of belief, or we have conditioning or trauma or something that's holding us back from actually believing that we could experience that. And that's part of, the work that we're here to do. But when we use a success anchor in our records to move us forward and kind of be the anchor that we can kind of keep realigning back to, keep remembering, this is the focus, this is the why, this is the motivation, this is the drive, these are the opportunities, these are the people that are stepping into the timeline that connects with the success anchor. That's why we use these. So I use these a lot in business for manifesting or supporting, programs or masterclasses or clients that I want to work with. My next steps, my big vision, all of that is installed into my Akashic Records, into the business records, into my business chamber. I almost have like a separate book that's like my business book. And so I'm anchoring in these bits and pieces for me to, like oracle cards. Yes, they were anchored in long before I actually launched any oracle cards. I had the vision of that, and that went into my business book about 3 or 4 years before I actually even had the confidence to step into that whole project. but they were anchored in there. I've got other anchors in there that I've not really spoken about. And, you know, there's no timelines on them, but they're definitely anchored in there. So however they evolve and when they evolve, I'm kind of letting go of the outcome of that, but I know they're definitely anchored in there. So they do work as long as you're taking aligned action as well. So success anchors, that's what we're going to cover today. I don't think there's anything in particular. Let me just check the comments. Hi, Kaylee, good to see you here. Hi, Bruce, good to also see you here. So I am going to take you into your Akashic Records, but I just want to see if there's anything else that I need to read about the success anchors before we go in and anchor some success into our records. What I would like you to think about, because we are going to do this, is I'd like you to think about a symbol of success. And what you can see here is we've got a key, we've got a crown, we've got an acorn, we've got a feather, we've got a coin. So there's going to be some kind of affirmation, colour, maybe a feeling, or a symbol, or maybe even a mantra that for you would denote when you have reached that level of success that meant that intention or goal has been achieved. For some of us, or quite a lot of us, it might be a sense of accomplishment, a sense of feeling, but you may also see that there's, you know, you're being celebrated by certain people because it might be connected with a certification, for instance. So there might be like the mortar hat, you know, that will be the symbol of success. I've achieved this, or it could be a scroll, a certification. Or, you know, if it's a money goal, it might be that there's the like money raining down above your head, and you're kind of like just holding out your arms and you're just kind of capturing all this money. Or if it's like a relationship, taking your relationship to your next level, it might be that you know, you have some kind of symbol there, or it's a feeling of just feeling so content and so loved. It's just like, it's the most beautiful feeling in the world. These are really important in order for you to have this success anchor installed into the records, because that's the thing that will connect you on an energetic level. So for some people, they like to have a physical object also that denotes that particular symbol of success. So they've got something that's tangible that they can place on the hand. So things like crystals might be a thing that you might want to use. Or as I say, a word that you can then just have randomly placed around the house, and every time you see the word, there's a connection that takes you straight energetically to your Akashic Records, and there's just another trigger, there's another ping in the Akashic Records that just kind of almost like sends this signal out. Okay, success anchor, the beacon is going. So think about a symbol of success based on what it is that you would like to achieve, or what you're focusing on at the moment. That's what I want you to think about. I'm going to take you into your records and we're going to anchor that in. And as I say, you can follow this practice as many times as you want for as many different things as you want. And, you know, you will change it up each time. So as we're going into receptive mode and you're here to receive, I want you to place your hands upwards. And then when you're ready, I want you to close your eyes. And then I want you to take a big, deep breath in for me. And as you take that big, deep breath in, we're going to call back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, I want you to just relax in the chair, allow the shoulders to drop. Just notice your sitting bones on the chair, your back being supported, the soles of the feet connected to the floor. Backs of the hands resting on the tops of the thighs. And then again, take another big deep breath in, calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And I want you to start to imagine breathing in this most beautiful golden light deep into the lungs, deep into the chest. And on the out breath, release anything that's not serving or supporting you. So this could be energy that you're holding on to that's not yours. It could be misaligned thoughts, feelings, things that are just no longer needed in your energy field, in your life. We're just releasing those on the out breath. And then again, take another big deep breath in, calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. Breathing in that golden light deep into the chest, allowing the heart to expand. Feeling really, really big in the chest there, big golden ball of light. And on the out breath, releasing any fears, limiting beliefs, any wounds or trauma, anything that can be released that's for your highest good. We're just asking for that to now be released on the out breath from your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies, from the auric field. All of this has been released into the earth, and Mother Earth will recycle this energy elsewhere. Continue to take those cycles of breath, of breathing in golden light, deep into the chest, into the body, allowing that golden light to spread through the body, glowing, lighting up all aspects of your multidimensional being. And on the out breath, your body will continue to relax and release. So as you continue those cycles of breath, notice in the backs of the hands now feeling quite heavy on the tops of the thighs. I want you to imagine that you've got thick, strong silver roots coming from the soles of your feet. And those roots head down to the heart of Mother Earth. And the heart of Mother Earth is represented by a beautiful, large crystal. Just notice what color or type of crystal is being presented to you today. And this could be through your sense of knowing, your imagination, your sight. And once you have an understanding of that crystal and the kind or the color that it is, I want you to wrap your roots around the crystal. And what we're doing here is we're just anchoring ourselves to the heart of Mother Earth. And as you wrap your roots around that crystal, you'll notice that there's a click at your own heart space as your heart connects with hers. That crystalline energy, that color starts to transfer into the roots, and your body starts to absorb the crystalline energy back up through the earth, going higher and higher, higher and higher, back towards the Earth Star Chakra, which is about 2 meters below your feet, and then into your feet, the soles of your feet. And at this point, as the crystalline energy, that color starts to transfer into the feet, you may start to feel a tingling, a temperature change. You may just feel more relaxed, just making sure the shoulders are not holding any tension. The jaw is relaxed, the forehead also slackened off. That crystalline energy now starts to work its way through the body, almost like a wave of energy. You can imagine a wave coming onto a beach. This wave of crystalline energy now surges through the body, surges through your auric field, and everything takes on that crystalline color, cleansing and clearing and allowing you to feel fully present, fully connected to the body, grounded and earthed. That crystalline energy works its way into the aura and into the room that you sit within, cleansing and clearing all that is held within your room, if it's for the highest good of all concerned. Just making sure that you have a very neutral space for when you enter into your records. Now we're going to call in your spiritual support team. These will be beings of 100% pure love and light only, that are allowed now to step closer to your physical body, into your space. These will be beings of all types, angels, ascended masters, goddesses, gods, family guides, ancestors, galactic beings, star races, elemental energies, the fae, dragons, unicorns, all are invited to step into this space if they are 100% pure love and light only. Again, you may start to notice energies stepping beside you. You may not feel anything at all, and that's also perfect. Know that your spirit team have stepped into the space. And we're now going to ask for your ego to step out of the physical body and head towards the room of the door that you're in, the door of the room that you're in. And your ego does this with a smile upon their face because they know that they'll be back soon enough. The ego leaves the room quietly. And so now you know that any guidance or wisdom that comes through comes from your guides or your higher self and not the subconscious mind. Finally, we ask for 6 archangels to hold you in angelic white light, with Archangel Michael now stepping in behind you, Archangel Gabriel to your left, Archangel Raphael to your right. We invite Archangel Uriel to step in front of you, and Archangel Sandalphon, please take a space below our feet, ensuring that we are connected in with the crystalline grid of the earth. Imagine yourself now standing on a fiery white crystalline grid as you are connected in with Middle Earth. And Archangel Metatron, please bring down the crystalline grid from Helios through the Helios Sun portal from Divine Source. And this is a fiery golden white grid. The Archangel Metatron connects us to through our crown chakra, taking it through the etheric chakras first and then gently resting it on the top of the head. That crystalline energy now pours itself through the top of the head, that fiery golden energy now making its way through the physical body, through all of the organs, the limbs, through the skin, out into the auric field, down into your feet, down into the earth, and out in the room that you're sitting within. So you have this golden energy within and without. And Archangel Metatron closes the space above your head, connecting in with the 6 other archangels so that you are now completely held. Now I want you to start to focus on your third eye, the point between your eyebrows. Start to notice a purple portal of light that gets bigger and bigger, and it gets so big that you step through that purple portal of light and you find yourself in front of a large door. This is the door to your Akashic Records. Just take a few moments to have a look at the door. Notice the size, maybe the material that it's made from, the color. And on this door are your details. This is your full name, your date of birth, and your place of birth. Once you can sense, see, or know that those details are there, place your hand upon the door handle and open the door to your cosmic library. Take a few steps into your Akashic Records and allow the door to shut behind you. Taking a few moments just to get your bearings. Just notice what your library looks like today. Has it changed since the last time you visited? Just know that it can change, it can expand, it can contract, depending on what's going on, what's shifting and evolving in your own life. Your Akashic Records can reflect that also. As you take a few more steps in, you notice the long, large table there in the middle of your library. I want you to take a few more steps down to that table. Again, just taking in the surroundings, noticing how it feels to be surrounded by all of the books, all of the knowledge of all of your lifetimes since the beginning of your soul's creation. The enormity of all of this wisdom, yet it feels like coming home. Just notice how you feel as you stand in your own Akashic Records. As you stand in front of the table, you'll notice that there is a large book on top of the table. This is your present lifetime book and holds all of the information, the thoughts, the memories, the actions, the consequences that you have taken in this lifetime. Pull the book towards you. Feel the texture of the pages and the outer parts of the book in your hands. Notice what colour your present lifetime book is and maybe what it's made from. As you stand connecting to your book, your Akashic record keepers step in on the left-hand side. And when you're ready, I want you to turn towards your Akashic record keepers and smiling, they're delighted that you are here, connecting today to install any aspects of success that you wish to experience. And they're excited to facilitate you with this process. So your guides gently take your hands and ask you to close your eyes and asking for your heart's desire, your true one heart desire at this time, to make itself known in your mind's eye. This may be a feeling, it may be a word, it may be a sense of knowing exactly what it is. This is your heart's desire, the thing that is truly important for you, that you really want to experience in this lifetime. At some point, that could be in the next week, this year, in the next 5 years. As you think of this heart's desire, there is a symbol, a word, a colour, something that represents the successful completion of that heart's desire. And it's starting to make itself known in the heart. Now I want you to place your hands within your heart and pull out whatever this symbol of success is for you that represents the heart's desire. Pull it out of your heart chakra. And when you're ready, I want you to look down at your hands and sense, feel, or know, or imagine what that symbol is. It may be a word, it may be a colour, it may be a feeling. But your heart, your soul has given you this as a symbol of success. This is a representation of that heart's desire. This is the beacon that will continue to shine within the records, that will support your alignment, will support you to course correct whenever you're going off in the wrong direction, perhaps. It will be the energetic beacon that supports people stepping into your life to support you, to maybe guide you, to open the new doors. Holding that success anchor in your hands. I now want you to place it on the blank page, which is now showing itself in your present lifetime book. And with both hands, I want you to press that success anchor into the blank page. And out loud or in your mind, I want you to now state, this is a symbol of my success, my heart's desire. And I anchor this into my present lifetime book now. I want you to press it in with both hands, noticing that this success anchor is being absorbed into the book and the page is lighting up. Perhaps there are light codes that are being activated, maybe other words or images or emotions that are coming as you anchor this success in. There could be channels of energy that come from the present lifetime book now that are running through the Akashic Records, finding the people, opening the doors that are going to support you with having that heart's desire fulfilled. We're now going to also place in an affirmation, a mantra that supports this symbol of success. And again, out loud or in your mind, I want you to see and speak these words onto the page as we spell them into your Akashic Records. I allow success to come my way. I allow success to come my way. I allow success to come my way. And we activate that through our multidimensional being on all conscious levels, allowing ourselves to receive success and our heart's desire on every level of our being. The success anchor has now been installed into your present lifetime book. And so your guides have wisdom for you on your next steps. Your guides step closer and either whisper in your ear or maybe take your hands and send the guidance telepathically as images into your mind, into your heart. Allow yourself to now receive the wisdom on your next steps to realizing your heart's desire. And once you've received that message, just know that you can come back at any time to get updates on that particular heart desire, ask further guidance and wisdom, maybe install other anchors of success that relate to that heart's desire, or maybe install a completely new one. It's time to say goodbye to your record keepers. Smiling, they give you a big hug and let you know that they're available at any time. Start to head towards the door of your Akashic Records. Once there, open the door, take a step through the doorway towards the purple portal of light. Allow the door to shut behind you, and out loud or in your mind, I want you to say, I now close my Akashic Records. Start to walk towards the purple portal of light And then when you're ready, step through it and allow yourself to start to bring yourself back round. Open your eyes, have a stretch, and start to rub the hands upon your thighs just to wake up the body. Make sure you drink lots of water over the next 24 hours, because there will be further, perhaps, wisdom, downloads, inspiration, ideas that connects with you taking the necessary steps to realize your dream and your heart's desire. So my anchor was a feather. And my message was very much about letting go and stop pushing so hard and allow myself to receive, because I am actually blocking an aspect of that heart's desire because I am doing too much. It's like, right, okay. And my alignment needs to come with more of the kind of surrendering and allowing. So the feather, I think the feather kind of connects with the lightness of surrender and not doing as much. So it's kind of allowing things just to kind of flow in, but it's kind of connected with that energy. And also spiritual connection as well. But feathers obviously can mean something different to you, but that was mine. It was a golden feather. So also there's maybe the element of writing there as well. So I'm going to just see how that transpires in terms of my heart's desire that came forward. But let me know in the comments what yours are. And also just to recap, you can come back and do this for any kind of success, any intention, any goal. So that could be business related, it could be relationships, it could be health, it could just be with yourself, confidence, authenticity, visibility, whatever it might be. Come and use this exercise over and over again. We have big books to fill in our present lifetime. So let's anchor this success in, and let's put those beacons, those energetic beacons out in the quantum field so that we can start to pull in. It's just a really beautiful way to use the Akashic Records rather than just having to, doing the healing all of the time. We've got other ways to use the Akashic Records, and that's what we're doing. So let me know how you found that exercise. Drink lots of water, as I say, for the next 24 hours. Water is a conductor of knowledge. It's a really cool way to connect with your guides, but also to kind of keep the channel open with the Akashic Record guides and keepers as well. So use water as well. Make sure you're hydrated. So love and blessings. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you do want to work with me one-to-one, then please reach out. Or if you want your own deck of cards, these are from the Akashic Oracle card deck. This is my deck. Success Anchor is just one of the 49 of those cards that are in that pack. Then let me know and I will send you all of the details. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm going to love you and leave you.